What gang, Lane Carolina Jackpot Time coming at you. It's Saturday morning, about 9:30. So we're about 6 hours before the South Carolina versus Georgia game. You know the video I made earlier this week. I think it was Tuesday, where I got all realistic jackpot. I'll telling you what I thought was going to happen from my heart, and I didn't use my heart. Excuse me. I used logic, not my feelings or whatever. I'm getting my words twisted up a little bit right now. It's a Saturday morning, so forgive me. It's college football day. I get like that. To hell with the prediction that I made on Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever, possibly Monday, whatever it was. We're going to beat Georgia today. South Carolina, I'm picking 31-27 with the upset win in terms of South Carolina versus number one Georgia. I think South Carolina can get the ball downfield on them. I think they're going to give Rattler just enough time. And I think Georgia hasn't been impressive to me this year. They just really have not. Not running the ball effectively. Carson Beck is like, they're like, well, he's a Heisman Trophy contender. Well, not really because of his talent or who he is or his experience level, because everybody was pissed off. They're like, oh, Carson Beck ain't even started the game. He ain't no Heisman Trophy candidate contender, man. Well, you know what? He ain't going to go to the Heisman Trophy house, because South Carolina is going to put his dick in the dirt today. And you know who else's dick they're going to put in the dirt? That shitbag Oscar Delpit. All these stupid South Carolina fans were sitting here building sandcastles for a couple of years ago. Please come to South Carolina. Please come be a difference maker. Who was sitting here putting signs in our fucking pizza shop. Please let's go. No, we need Oscar Delp to come to Columbia. Do you think that might have been maybe why Jaheim Bell got a little bit ticked off? Think that might have been why he got a little pissed off? He's number one tight end. He was the man. He's a playmaker, but he wasn't getting no touches. Well, it doesn't matter. This is a new year, and you know what? We got the coaching staff to pull it off. We got the special teams. We have Beamer Ball, and that's another thing. And I've been listening all week long to Uncle Lou run his mouth. He's probably over there right now doing his 9 a.m. Saturday show, running his mouth some more about South Carolina and running his mouth about Shane Beamer and the hot dogs and Okay, we get it, doofus. It's over with. What was that, 4 or 5 weeks ago? Something like that. It doesn't matter. All coaches say dumb things. All of them say dumb things. If Steve Spurrier had said it, everyone would have laughed about it. Thought it was the greatest thing in the world. Kirby Smart had said it. Everybody would laugh about it and think it was great. He said it after a loss. Is he a little bit emotionally immature? Probably. Do I still like him? Yeah, I think he's the man. I think that he's going to take us to the promised land eventually. Maybe not this year, but today we're going to shock the world. It's not going to be like that upset over Tennessee last year. See, in the back of my mind last year against Tennessee, I always knew that we were going to end up winning that thing. I knew we was going to win it in the middle of the week. When everybody else was naysayers and doubters and disbelievers, I knew that we were going to pull that win out. This one's going to be much more special. It's on the road. It's the number one ranked team. But you just ain't got what you had last year. And really, what you had last year, really that special? I mean, the referees gave you that game against Ohio State, right? They gave you the game against Ohio State, and then if Roa Nuggles could put a freaking ball through the uprights, you still would have lost, even with the referees' help. Y'all talk about Ryan Day still bitching about it. Well, yeah, if I was Ryan Day, I'd still be bitching about it too. It's still sticking out there and crawl. That pissed me off that I lost my shot at a sure national championship, because they would have went out there and beat the brakes off TCU too. Everybody else would have beat the holy shit out of them. Anybody would have. So you had the easiest path, and then you had the guys in the striped shirts helping you, and then still almost blew it. You still almost did what you always do, which is blow it on the big stage. But you didn't this time. Congratulations. Anyway, 31-27, Gamecocks are winning this game. Be here today, 3:20 p.m. live stream. I will never ask you for a dime, but I would like some people to show up with a little ching-a-ling in their pockets. Give me a few super chats, because we're building an addition onto this fence out here. See, there's some lumber and stuff out there. You might be able to see it. Chicken sandwich. You can't have that. So, yeah, a little financially strapped. So I'm having to adult today before the game. I'm having to actually chopped down pieces of a tree out here that was growing up where we're going to put the new fence. And I got to haul some stuff off to the dump. I got to mow the grass. I got to do this, that, and other. So I'm going to miss the noon games. I'm going to miss them. I'll be refreshing them and watching them on my phone. But good luck to those teams. Good luck to Mizzou, team that almost beat Georgia last year, but didn't quite do it. You know, like South Carolina actually went out there and took business into their own hands last year and took care of it against Tennessee. Mizzou almost beat Georgia. But good luck to them today against K-State. Whoever's played at noon, not really going to be able to support you. But I will be here 3:20 p.m. I don't know. 3:20 p.m. live stream. Why did you do that? I'm not rude. You are rude. I'll see y'all later. Peace, and I'm out of here.